growing up, we had a little Toyota Tercel. My mom bought it from my grandma, and it already had, this isn't the actual, but it was like super close to the picture. It had dents on it. My brother had borrowed it from my grandma one time, and he was running a red light and he got T-boned, and so the other side of the car had a big old dent in it. And I just found out last night at dinner, I thought they broke in and stole our stereo. But you guys remember, some of you probably remember those pull-out radios, right? So it had a pull-out radio, and you pull it out and you take it with you, And so my grandma, I guess, actually sold it before she sold us the car. And so it didn't have a radio. So we used to take this little tiny portable stereo with a CD player on top of it, and we take it with us, and it was like, it's our pull-out. You got the pull-out today? And so we put it in the middle, right? And every time we hit a bump on the CDs, right, it'd skip, boom, boom, boom. And so we called the car the Bucket. And the Bucket, every one of us drove it. My mom drove it to work. My cousin, who lived with us at the time, she drove it to work. And I drove it too all the time. And so one thing about that car, though, was that it was reliable. That car would start every single time. I don't care when. It was cold, freezing, and that car would start right up. It was ugly, it was terrible. We were embarrassed to drive it around, right? And then my brother was driving on the highway. He spun out and hit the median, and then bam, it was gone. It was gone. And I was like, oh my gosh, part of me was like, finally that stupid car is gone, right? It's a piece of junk, like we don't need that car. But after it was gone, I began to realize the value of that car, the dependability of that car, and the reliability. Every single time we went to get in that car, it started, right? It was dependable, it was reliable, and I didn't understand the value of that car until we didn't have it anymore. And in the same way, the disciples didn't realize the full value of what they had in Jesus until he was gone.